The Maui Cookie Lady has a distinct brand of premium, freshly baked gourmet cookies. These cookies are locally sourced ingredients cookies and are all hand rolled in small batches. She has been featured in Forbes, Taste of Home magazine, ABC National News, Good Morning America, Rachel Ray. She got lost in Japan once, right, Mitzi? Right?
Yes,
and she has some awesome celebrity clients. We're going to talk about that a little later. But please welcome the Cookie Lady, Mitzi Taro, Sisavel's sister-in-law. How are you, Mitzi?
Good, good. Thank you so much for having me.
So good to walk through the maze and come through the elevators with you, girl.
Not get lost.
Tell us, how did the Maui Cookie Lady company get started?
Well, I was a school teacher, and we never intended it to be a company, but my father passed away suddenly, and I wanted to thank the nurses that helped him. So I did a Wailuku First Friday, which is actually the first time I met Kathy Collins, and years ago, and it was just a fundraiser. Never really meant for it to do it full time, but then after the fundraiser was done, people kept asking, so I just kept baking.
And even though we hear this phrase, locally sourced ingredients, what locally sourced ingredients do you actually use?
Thank you. So we use mango from Haiku. We use Waihe'e Farms macadamia nuts. We get them raw and then we roast them. We have Maui Brewing Company's coconut hiwa porter for our beer cookie. And we also use Hawaiian sea salt, and we've used the rum on Maui when it was made here, and then we've used honey locally sourced. So as many local ingredients as we can, and up until a couple years ago, we also got to use the sugar here. But yeah, we definitely, we also use caramel from Haleakala Creamery, which I love.
Girl, you are using all Maui County products. Mahalo.
I try as much as possible, yeah.
And it says that they are all hand rolled in small batches. What does that mean?
So the cookies are quite large, pretty labor intensive, but that's how I love cookies, kind of really big and chewy and crispy on the outside. And we have about 7 or 8 staff members. Our kitchen's about now about 2,000 feet, 1,800 feet, and then we just make about probably about 300 to 500 cookies a day, and we just hand roll them. Old-fashioned
So
way.
no school teaching, no working at the hotels anymore. You are totally the Maui Cookie Lady.
Yeah, 5 years now is kind of when I took that leap into entrepreneurship. Yeah.
I remember when you went viral. I was working at the radio station, and Val came and shared that you had a celebrity client. Can you tell us who that was?
Yeah, I was really fortunate. Ludacris had been in Hawaii to do a concert, and he had heard about the cookies, so he came over, and I was really excited to meet him. And it's it's a fun product. Everybody loves cookies, so that definitely helps. Being on Maui.
If you want to eat the same cookies that Ludacris eats, it's the Maui Cookie Lady, and we are on the website.
Yes, thank you.
But what if customers wanted to purchase your cookies in a storefront or your own home, online?
So we were about 30% online when the pandemic happened. We went to 100% online. And we have a Kama'aina code, so if you have a Hawaii zip code, any island, you can DM us for the code, and pretty soon, in about a month or so, we'll have our first retail location in Makawao.
What? In Makawao? You're going to have a storefront?
Yeah, very exciting. I got a call from the owner of the building who grew up in the actual house where the kitchen is, and her grandfather had started the town. So it's a really neat connection, and I'm super excited for that opportunity.
So Mitzi, the Maui Cookie Lady, I'm looking at these cookies here. How many varieties and what are they called? Can you name them all?
I think, honestly, we've probably had about 150 varieties over the years, but we carry about 15 at any time. We're always coming up with new flavors. We have our seasonal, and then we always have kind of new releases, and it's super fun. These are some of our best sellers in our seasonal. So white chocolate mac nut is macadamia nuts from Waihe'e Valley, and a really good quality white chocolate with Bavarian cream. Salted caramel bliss is a new one that's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's got it's really great, this sweet and salty together. Red velvet's always a big hit. We have that at Christmas. Our original, which is a butter rum triple chunker, and one we have this year, which is fun, it's kind of new, it's eggnog, rum chata eggnog. So we make a rum chata fudge and put it inside the eggnog cookie. And so this one has been a hit. It's called Scrooged Stuck at Home.
Scrooge stuck at home.
Yeah, it's Kahlua and
Oh.
pecans and butterscotch, and it's really good with chocolate, and yeah, we love it.
Girl, very
Yeah.
creative in the cookie
you.
combinations and in the names.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that was
Right.
pretty funny because we had come up with it in the summer, but we had anticipated that we might still
And also,
stuck at home.
and also available, we got single cookies, big cookies, and
Yes.
what's this lovely black package with the
Thank
honu
you.
on it?
I love the honu, and so we have the big cookies, but we were asked all the time to kind of make more smaller omiyage style, like shareable cookies. And so that's where we came up with this line. It's the honu collection. So we have a tote and a beautiful long box that you can build your own online.
It sounds like something a mother-in-law in Minnesota might need.
Yes, for sure. Something unique that you can't buy on the mainland, something from Maui. It's definitely, I feel like, the gift that you can get somebody who has everything, and everybody loves food, so it's definitely won't go to waste. And you can put them in a freezer; they'll last months. So
So
That's
let's
good
say you have a mother-in-law in, we'll go with Pennsylvania. They're
Okay.
in the news. We'll go with Pennsylvania. So you can go on the website.
Yes.
And we can order it shipped.
yes,
And we're going to make sure that these cookies don't end up in crumbs before they
Yeah.
hit Pennsylvania.
yeah.
And you might want to buy for everybody in your in-law family, maybe a whole big box of the black honu pack from the Maui Cookie Lady.
Yes, and so last couple years we sold out early. We sold out about the second week of December, and we're kind of anticipating an early sellout again this year because we've made some really cool magazines for shopping guides. So I would order earlier than later, and then the way we have our website now that is new, that you can pay now and select a future date. We only have 65 slots a day to ship, so for sure I would recommend doing it earlier.
Girl, from fundraising to 65 shipping slots, you are quite an entrepreneur.
Yes, super fun. Yeah, I feel like it's not work when you love what you do.
And were you raised as a baker, or you just
No,
that
self-taught.
fundraiser for
Yeah,
the nurses?
I did. I've been baking the original recipe since high school. I was really shy, and I felt like I wanted to make friends in high school, and it worked. I just kept passing out cookies my freshman year in high school, and food unites people no matter where you're from, what language you speak, or what culture. And I just learned early on it's very comforting to have that wonderful, homemade treat.
Please go to our
Yeah.
website. Made in Maui County is our virtual festival. And check out the Maui Cookie Lady, please, and
I
get all
appreciate
your
it.
Christmas shopping done. Aloha, Tita Pohai.